morning feeling magnificent, strong, black and powerful, ready to represent for my peoples all day, every day. Check the resume. I live these words, it's not just wordplay. Time to lift and uplift for power and strength. So without hesitation, I'm shooting my gift. I do this for the love and not for the fame. By keeping it real, staying true to the game. That's why I'm always brainstorming, always in hustle mode, always on top of my game, throwing these lyrical particles. I can tell you battle rhymes all the time. Now only thing I'm battling is a stuff system. They're trying to stop my people from listening to the realness. Afraid they might feel this and take off them skinny jeans, go back on the red, black, and green, and elevate themselves to be kings and queens, the natural being, and live out their purpose to the fullest extreme. This ain't hate music, it's love supreme. We manifest the movement by any means.
For the love, yes I do it for the love. Everything that I do, yes I do it for the love. For the love, for the love, yes I do it for the love. Everything that I do, yes I do it for the love, for the love.
Still come hard on these streets. But if I can't rock these beats, I don't want to rock at all. If I can't elevate my people, then I take the fall. So I ain't trying to waste your time, and I ain't trying to waste mine. So every time I spit, lyrically divine. Just want to use what the Most High gave me to keep my people out that mental slavery. I recognize the system ain't designed for us, so naturally they want to see us self-destruct. But we rising above, changing our whole perspective. Even the peace and love movement has been resurrected. But we ain't just talking just to be talking. We show improve through our daily moves, taking our stand for the righteous and true. So for the young nation, elevation, and elevation without hesitation. Peace and blessings for every situation. The world is yours for hard work and dedication. This ain't hate music, it's love supreme. And we manifest the movement by any means.
For the love, yes I do it for the love. Everything that I do, yes I do it for the love. For the love, for the love, yes I do it for the love. Everything that I do, yes I do it for the love.
For the love and the passion and not just the fashion. Now watch the positive flow become a chain reaction. No tricks up the sleeve, no hocus pocus. All I see is just keep the sight focused. Skin is black, but there's no handicap. Still walking the path of the right and exact. Living what I'm speaking is truth that I'm seeking. Suckers creeping and sleeping, but I keep reaching for success. Elevating to my best. Shoot the gift because I'm blessed with this. I say I'm black and I'm proud, you call me prejudice. I'm walking the straight path, learning the real math. Master blast and never last. I speak truth while I speak trash. The path I'm walking is not hypocritical. I manifest the physical, lyrical, and the spiritual. The new and improved, we show improve to the young, the old, the new, the red, black, the green, the red, white, the blue, the brothers and sisters, the posse, the crew, whoever. Just dropping daily jewels to keep your mind together. This ain't hate music, it's love supreme. And we manifest the movement by any means.
For the love, yes I do it for the love. Everything that I do, yes I do it for the love. Do it for the love, for the love. Yes I do it for the love. Everything that I do, yes I do it for the love. For the love, for the love. Yes I do it for the love. Everything that I do, yes I do it for the love. Do it for your mama, for the love. Do it for your mama, for the love. Do it for your mother. That I do, yes I do it for the love. Do it for the one you love.
What's up, everybody? This is the R&G Podcast. My name is Gerald.
My name is Ron. What up, y'all? What's good?
Hope you guys had a great weekend. Today is Sunday. And what way to spend the rest of the nightcap, with the R&G Podcast. That's what's up. So we got Casey Franklin in the house.
Oh shit, that's Cuz. What up, Cuz?
What up, Cuz? What's going on, y'all? What's going on? All right, so you said nobody else in the chat. They come and they go. I mean, but hopefully when they come, they stay. So we'll see who jump in here.
I get both my shoulders in there.
You want to get both your shoulders in? I mean, shoot. Let's see if I can make this happen for you.
Say that works.
See, they go a whole rhyme. Yo, what up, Lou? What's going on? Um. So my phone going crazy right now. So let's start this off with Ron's Q&A. Yo, Ron had a crazy Q&A last week. Made my head hurt. He said he's gonna remix it.
I lied.
So my head's about to explode. So what we got, Ron?
Nah, no remixing. You know what I'm saying? Just something. All right, so check it. Right, you got a choice. You feel me? You snitch on your significant other, so you don't do 25 years in prison, or you live with cameras in every room in your house connected to the internet for a year.
Wait, say that second one again.
You live with cameras in every room of your house connected to the internet for a whole year. Or you snitch on your significant other so you don't do 25 years in prison.
I agree. Never snitch. Never snitch.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know if I'm snitching, man. So I guess I gotta go with you said live in the house with a camera.
In every room for a whole year. Bathroom, bedroom, living room, kitchen.
Damn, the bathroom.
Bathroom, every room.
Now it depends on what I'm snitching on. You know what I'm saying? Like,
damn, yo.
All right, no. I can't say snitching. I don't know.
It's your choice. I ain't snitching.
Nah.
Them cameras had to be HD. I ain't snitching, yo.
I ain't snitching. Yeah, that was it.
Oh, you another one?
Yeah, man, that was short. That was double short.
Let's see. Actually, this is it would be better if women were on the pod, but okay, let me see. Let me know what you think about it. Because I was watching something and it said a woman on the podcast said if you're not down to hoe on a girl trip, you shouldn't attend. What are your thoughts?
If you're not down to hoe,
Yeah, if you're not down to hoe on a girl's trip, you shouldn't attend.
I don't know about that one, y'all. What you mean by hoe though? Like hoeing?
Hoeing, yeah, being a hoe.
Oh, being a hoe. And you with your girl?
What you mean?
Nah, like all right. So okay. I get what you're saying. If you're not down to hoe, but like yo, who would be down to hoe though?
Bruh.
That's not something that you kind of like how you talk about that? Yo, are you down to hoe? Because we're gonna be hoe. Like yo,
hey man, people down to hoe.
If you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it. If you ask me,
people definitely down to hoe, bro. You be surprised.
but actually,
I don't even think it's
actually plan it.
No, I don't even think it's like a conversation like that. I think it's more like if y'all get there, you know what I mean. Then it's just like women see a bunch of dudes or whatever name relationships. So I'm gonna go like he ain't gonna find out. I'm gonna go holler. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Wow.
Then it's just one chick that don't want to do nothing because everybody's down the hoe.
Right.
You know what I mean? But you know,
that just sounds crazy though, bro. It sounds crazy. Are you down to hoe? You want to be a hoe today? I mean,
you down the hoe?
No.
What's up, cuz killing the chat, yo. Cuz said, damn, I guess cameras, and we're gonna start an OnlyFans. Snitch gotta go. He said, you want women on the podcast, cop a green screen, and let me know. I'll plug y'all in on some real talk.
Yeah, we definitely do need a green screen, but also we also gotta get back in touch where we were before we actually took our little hiatus. Jeff and Truth, man, like yo, they really did their thing to help us, you know, with our podcast, and you know, we definitely gonna get back up with them so that way we have a more live studio look
and feel. Yeah.
Yeah. So I know it looks a little you know what I mean, whatever the case may be. I mean, we're making it happen. We're making it happen right now. So that's all we can all really say. But that's a dope insight though, for you know, for a good look. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely down with that. You know, if you ever need it. So, but Ron, you got anything else, bro?
Damn, dog. I don't think you like my Q and A's this episode, bro. I think you like your head to be. I think you like your head hurting with my Q and A's. Make you think a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just asking, bro. Nah, going once, going twice.
Oh man.
We out. Oh man. But for those that's on that haven't been on to our channel before, please subscribe to our channel. Give us a like, give us a share, tell a friend to tell a friend. Um, last week was an interesting week though, bro.
Explain.
Um, I mean, nothing really in the entertainment world, you know what I mean? But just talk about little personal stuff, you know what I mean? Like, so at my job, on my lunch break, uh, we like to work out because we work overnight. We thought it'd be a good idea to actually get a little burn during our hour break, so that way we can stay up. So, um, what happened with me for 2 days straight? I was dumb tired, and what happened when you're dumb tired? You fall asleep on your lunch break. So Ron, my bro, my buddy, my friend since what pre-kindergarten, um, he made light about me snoring. Yeah, so I don't know. For the end of the week, the last couple of days, man, I was tired as hell. I don't know why I was tired, but you know, I just really feel like I'm down to a pin. I just really feel like Tone laughing at me. Sierra, I see you laughing at me too. But listen, I just really feel like when you do so much, when you're doing a lot, you're doing a lot of running. I don't really brag about a lot of things that I do because I don't doesn't really matter. But that shit catches up with you, man. That shit catches up with you crazy, yo. Like out of nowhere, yo. I felt like I was drugged. I felt like I was on drugs, man. I was knocked out, and then I'm trying to fight. You trying to fight through it, and yo, it was crazy because we had a huddle at my job, and I give this pep talk to everybody else. You gotta get adequate sleep. Now look at me, knocked out in the chair, can't move. So yeah, it was an interesting week. That doesn't normally happen to me, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. She looked at me crazy because he was sleeping. I walked past. I was like, "Yo, wake your punk ass up, nigga." You know, somebody just wake up and just look at you like, if I had the strength, nigga, I'd knock you out. You know what I'm saying?
Tone said, "What up?"
He was like, "Yo, why you bother me? What up, Tone?"
He said depends on your diet. Well, shoot, man, yo, trying to lose some of this chunkiness that I got. I mean, I'm getting there. You know, and it's like Tone said. We ran out of that pump powder, which we gotta get more of. So it's but interesting week, man, or end of the week, I should say. You know what I mean? But just thought I'd share that little story with you guys. But anyway, man, Ron, what's going on with you, man?
You know, same old, same old. I got another job. I got a new job. You know what I mean? Thanks to that man right there. You know what I'm saying? It's just us two in here, bro. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, right here.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
me?
We need them
Oh.
big ass arrows that just point them. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't got nothing to do with me, man. You shoot. You put the work in to get it. So
And you know, I just wanna.
I was just the little source, to help push it over. That's all. But that's what friends do, yo. I mean, you got people out here that um and you kind of know who your friends are, who your real friends are. You know what I mean? When you're down and out, you can't like really do certain things financially and stuff like that. But you really kind of figure out who your friends are. Friends that will kind of just help you out or help you get yourself back on your feet, get a job, whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? And there's not a lot of friends, like real friends out there. I mean, in my opinion, I mean, I could be wrong about what I'm saying, but in my opinion, there's not a lot of real genuine friends out here like it was, like it used to be. Like you really don't see that. And the reason why I say that is because a lot of people that you think are your homies are the ones that will turn on you. You know what I mean? And I see that more and more as we get older. Um, it's a real messed up thing. You know what I mean? So I always feel like I'm my brother's keeper. You know what I mean? Like during our hiatus or whatever, Ron was going through whatever he was going through. I never made it my business to be in his business, but um, you know, a month ago or a few weeks back, when we was talking, uh, I felt like I needed to try to be that help for him. You know what I mean? Because he would have did it for me. I know he would have did it for me. And that's what a real friend is. That's what a real friend does. They support their brother. Same thing with the women. You support the your friends and make sure that they good. And that's what we got to do. I mean, it's a family at the end of the day. If you ask me, what I mean, we're more than just friends, man. We family. So, but don't put that on me, bro. He did the work. He got in. You know what I mean? Stop it. And we're glad to have you, yo. I mean, he's a great asset to our team, and
Oh yeah, shit's real welcoming. You know what I'm saying? It's like I ain't even like, cause I don't call people family like as soon as I meet them, but like, as far as like a job environment, like I felt as soon as I got in the spot. You know what I mean? And I was dope.
right.
You know what I mean? But every it's still early. You know what I'm saying? Because things might change how you feel about people. You know what I'm saying? But
Well, yeah,
other than that,
because
but that's just how shit goes. But other than that, you know what I mean? It's everything is cool. You know what I mean?
that's the funny thing about jobs, yo. Because you never know really who is who until you actually get to see someone show their true colors. But then when they show their true colors, you're like, you know what? I ain't fucking with you. You know what I mean? Tone, you know what I mean, right? He says you can't internalize all the bull. No, you can't internalize a lot of stuff that goes on at your job. A lot of things that go on at your job. I mean, 9 times out of 10, it's not made for you to be in the business. You know what I'm saying? Like if you go to work with a mindset of minding your business, doing your job, and getting your job done, you'd be so much better off. But hey, what's up, cuz? But you got some people that actually come to work just to start smoke, and then you got some new hires that come to work that try to be like do more than what they what they should be doing. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It's a funny thing, man. Being a supervisor is it's a great title to have. For myself, and I know Tone can speak with this too, but it's always going to be a lot of BS that comes with it. You know what I mean? Your titlement as a supervisor puts more BS on your table and more responsibility on your table. You can't be that. You can't be like a regular associate, just come in and leave. It's a whole different ball game when you're a supervisor. And then you're dealing with everybody's attitudes. You're dealing with um you're dealing with a lot, just a lot of crap. It's just crazy. I said hello. You acknowledge everyone else but me. I said Sierra. Hey,
My bad. What's up, Sierra? My bad, yeah. I know what he mean too about the whole supervisor position. I was a supervisor not even too long, probably like 6, 7 months or whatever. Like the job I got before I started working with G, and it's just like, bro, like it's what people expect isn't realistic. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and it's just like they got that title supervisor over their head, and what I mean by that is just like they can't be wrong about anything. You know what I mean? And if my thing, I said it to somebody, and I was like, yo, I say it to a lot of people, and I was like, yo, if you can't be wrong about anything, then we can't have a conversation. You one of those like you right all the time. You know what I mean? Like, nah, it's So everything I'm saying, you just listen to it just so you're not basically you just don't want to tell me to shut up, or you just don't want to walk away. Like I'll sit through the bullshit, yeah, blah blah blah. You know what I mean? So nah, come on, bro. Everybody's wrong at some point. You know what I'm saying? And that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. Like you can't be right all the time, and you're not right all the time. You know what I mean? And I'm a quiet person, but it's just like if I got something to say, I'm gonna say it. You know what I mean? And I'm not the show. I'm not the. I don't put on the show for nobody, bro. Like if I got an issue, I'm like, y'all put you to the side. Or if you one of them dudes that like to act funny in front of people, then I gotta tell you about yourself in front of people. Right. That's fair too. You know what I mean? So it's and a lot of and that we call each other like we in our 40s now. So I got brothers. I got several friends, hella friends. I ain't got that many brothers. I mean, brothers are a whole different type of shit. You know what I mean? I know you from a while back. And you do for me like I do for you. Like you're there for me, I'm there for you. Like you know what I mean? We got each other's back, like shit like that. You know, and it's a bond there that I don't have with friends. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's a reason for that. That's why you're just still a friend. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
it is. I mean, that's just the way it goes sometimes, man. I ain't here to preach. Oh man, we got going on. My cousin said, "Good folks are hard to find, especially these days." That's true. Sierra says, "Who is Sierra to you, Gerald?" I don't want to ignore nobody else. Arlene says, "I'm a supervisor, and I'm the most. I don't care when you do as long as the work get done." True. Antonio, I believe some jobs just want to hire yes men and want employees and supervisors to just take the fault for everything. Damn. Sierra, man. I mean, it's telling how it is, you know. That's true too, Tone. And Sierra, y'all right. Can't be no yes man though. Kiss my ass for that. I ain't no yes man.
Nah, but that's how some of these jobs are. They really want you to be on some shit where it's like you know, if I do this, then I expect you to always have my back for whatever reason. You know what I mean? Or if you don't support me on this, then I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna watch you hang on certain things or certain issues that you run into. Things like that, man. Like that's not that's not cool. It's not cool.
Answer the question, bro.
That's not cool. This guy, yo. Watch out, Ron.
Oh man, yo. Joe had to take a break real quick. But we here, you know what I'm saying? Funny enough, like when we did the podcast before, you see what we sipping, right? That's water. See what we sipping, right? We was drinking beer during the show. We had like a little bottle of fucking Amsterdam for the. Look, I'd love to get sponsored from Amsterdam, though. That's still my shit. You know what I'm saying? I'd love to get sponsored from Amsterdam, but like we stopped drinking like a lot. You know what I mean? Because trying to be here longer. You feel me?
Sorry.
No, I was telling them like see what we drinking, and I told them so we used to be on the set with brew with beer. I still drink a brew, but on some real shit. You know how many times I walked past a liquor store, I just didn't have a craving for a brew. You know what I mean? And I love beer. I love beer. I just don't drink it like I used to. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be no hypocrite because I still drink a beer. Well, you want a good beer? Hackensack Brewery. That's right.
Right.
G put me on that shit. There was this one beer. I had one other beer, but it wasn't fuckable. It was Musket Haze. It don't even sound like beer, do it. Anyway. It was Musket Haze. Best beer I ever had, bro. Other than like other IPAs, but that was some good shit.
Yeah.
Damn, do you don't agree?
Yeah. I need one right now. Oh man.
Oh shit, yo.
Oh man. But anyway,
Man.
let's go into the R&G group chat. You didn't post it much today, man,
I
or
don't think
last week.
I don't think I posted that much.
All right,
One,
so you know what?
two, three.
Ron did post this one. So we'll play it real quick. We can have a discussion on it. Listen up.
You set yourself up for these people to have these expectations. The more that you allow a person to disrespect you and you give chance after chance after chance, they know exactly what it is that they can get past you. And so they know that there's really no bare minimum. They can do whatever they want to because you are going to stay. And so until you actually put your foot down and start advocating for yourself, you're going to continue to have that same question. But a person disrespecting you should be the moment that you start reevaluating that relationship and who they are to you. Don't worry about still being in love, and don't worry about if this person wants you to still be in love with you. Worry about why you're allowing this person to disrespect you in the way that you are.
First of all, I'm gonna just say this, and I know people. I'm just because you got to soften the cushion for the blow. Like, see, each his own. Now I got that bullshit out the way. You know what I'm saying? The whole thing about disrespect and like people staying in those type of situations, like I think I might have. It wasn't to this topic, but I think I could apply that to this conversation. You know what I mean? And my thing, I said before that people will stay somewhere even though they're being disrespected because, in my opinion, if they leave, it's the type of people that can't be by themselves. They need validation to feel like they want it. Oh, I'm in a relationship. You know what I mean, so that means this person wants me and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And being disrespectful. You know what I mean? And that can go as far as verbally, emotionally, physically. You know what I mean? And then you got some people. Then you got some people that are scared to leave the relationship. You feel what I'm saying? And that can go for like anything, like scared to be by themselves, scared to leave because what the person might do to you, like might cause like try to bring harm to you and might threaten you and things like that. You know what I mean? And being just this is one thing like I'll put it this way. I would just I don't I me because I know people got their own shit and they handle shit differently. I just me I couldn't stay in a relationship. I mean with anybody. You know what I mean? And I'm being like constantly disrespected. You know what I mean? That's not happening, bro. Like for me, I'm want to hit a quitter with these type of situations. You know what I'm saying? Like if if cheating happens, I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? You disrespecting me, like I'm like if fam, like it's not a build up. It's just certain things I'm not dealing with. You know what I mean? And the thing about me is you'll know that about me from jump, just through conversation. So we dating, cool. I mean, lunch here, brunch there. You know what I'm saying? Dinner here. Then we get to, actually like, putting titles on shit. You know what I mean? Like, oh, this is my girlfriend. I'm her boyfriend. We're in a relationship. You know what I mean? And then, and the disrespect comes, and it's just like that's how you feel. Like, who are you talking to like this? You feel what I'm saying? And I think like people get into these type of situations and feel comfortable because they've done it to other people. You know what I mean? And don't see no other way around it, like dealing with certain people. Like me, I'm not dealing with no disrespect, bro. That's just not happening. I don't have a long soliloquy of reasons why I'm not dealing with it. I think it's obvious why a person wouldn't deal with it. I'm not going through that shit, bro.
I hear you. I hear you. Dealing with disrespect. Period. First of all, nobody should have to deal with any type of disrespect. It doesn't matter if it's a relationship, friendship, family. That shouldn't never really be uh, a deal where somebody has to deal with that. I mean, who wants to deal with that on a day in and day out basis, yo? Seriously, think about it. I mean, if I disrespect my brother here, he has every right to, feel whatever way he want to feel, or if we get into it, we get into a fight. I mean, it's because I started it. You know what I mean? In a relationship, who wants to deal with being or having things thrown in their face, me felt or made to feel like they don't matter. their feelings don't matter. You know what I mean? I mean, it's a balance thing in relationships. Like I said, it doesn't matter if it's a relationship where you with someone, or if it's a friendship. It's a balance thing. You know what I mean? If we don't got that balance, then it's we can't kick it. You know what I mean? It's just not right. So I agree with what Ron said, and I agree with that with that replay of that video. What was the name of that? Is that the conversation?
Yep. They be having some shit on
Yeah,
there. I ain't gonna lie,
they
bro.
be having a lot of stuff on there.
I ain't gonna
Tonight's
lie.
conversation, that's what it's called. They be having a lot of stuff on there. I'm gonna play another one from the same exact one. Actually, this is from Trip Fontaine. He's a great speaker. I think he speaks on a lot of things that guys are afraid to speak of or speak on. So I'm gonna play this real quick. Listen up.
People are burnt out, and I think a part of the problem is that most people don't acknowledge it. Most people continue to go out there tired. Most people continue to go out there hurt. Most people continue to go out there ready to receive some, and don't acknowledge that they've actually been adversely affected by what they experience in the dating world. Like, it's okay to sometimes to acknowledge, like, hey, I'm low key bitter as fuck right now. Like, I need to I need to stay in the house, like, bro, because I don't. It's been some points in my life I'll keep it G. Like, I get all this high praise now. No, I was definitely a bitter, bro. Like, I had to go through that. Like, a couple women hurt me. My mama had hurt me, and it was easier to just point at the women than it was to point at myself. You feel me? So I was out here telling women what they should be, and telling women that they weren't. You feel me? Like, it was easier to do that. And when you hear these questions again, where you can clearly tell that a person is jaded, bro, and it's okay to get like that sometimes if you around it for so long. You gonna stink. Like, it happens, bro. Like, it might not have been you that pissed in the pool, but if it was piss in the pool and you was in the pool, my like you pissy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't give a if that's a Gucci bathing suit. I don't give a if you got the Sergio Tashini tracksuit to put on after you get out the pool. Like, you pissy. Like, and sometimes we need to just hit the showers.
Yeah. So my thoughts on that. Yo, he's telling the truth, man. Like, yo, we get stuck in our own ways with a lot of things. There's a lot of things that we tend to go through, but we will always want to put the finger at somebody else and, you know, make that person make that person our target. Like we're vetting at the same time, and we're not understanding that we're actually doing more damage to ourselves. So if you take the time to look in the mirror, you take the time to kind of reflect and think about certain things that you're going through, you find ways to fix it. And that's what I try to do with myself. I try to find ways to fix certain things that are going on in my mind. I'm not perfect. I do make mistakes. We're all human, but you have to find ways to kind of conquer something, to get through something, and see yourself for whatever it's worth. You know what I mean? And then once you get past what you're going through, you go to the next thing that's kind of griping you or whatever. Um, you notice people like that at jobs you work at. You got some people mad at the world. They come to work mad as hell, but they take it out on you because you're there. You know what I mean? But they don't know no better really, because they're getting it out. They feel some type of way about something that may have happened somewhere, who knows where, but they bring it to work with them and they take it out on you. You know what I mean? Even as parents, you kind of take things out on your kids because you're pissed off at something that happened at work, or you're pissed off that I don't know, so something happened somewhere with your peoples, whatever, and you take it out on your kids. Why? Because you're home and they're there. So you gotta kind of watch what you're saying when what you're doing. When you're griping about certain things, you gotta kind of get yourself together, and like he said, if you in a water full of piss, you pissy. So you basically gotta hit the showers and just kind of rethink and re-collaborate. What's going on with yourself.
I say it all the time. You know what I mean? It's, um, you got to find ways to, to get through certain things. You know what I mean? It's, um, you got to find ways to, to get through certain things. You know what I mean? It's, um, when I'm going through something, you know what I mean? I could blame, I'm a victim of that, and I still do to this day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could blame somebody else and things like that, even if they're at fault for it. But at the same time, they could be at fault for it, but I can possibly still have something to do with it and still be part of the blame. You feel what I'm saying? And that's
Yeah.
why I tell people all the time, I say, yo, I talk to myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do. I talk to myself. I got to vent. I got to get it out. I go, like, if I'm upset, I'm going to walk off. I go for a walk. You know what I mean? If you try to talk to me during that moment, I'm gonna talk to you. My voice gonna crack. I might tear the fuck up. Like I might be upset. Like I just gotta. You feel what I'm saying? Like people deal with shit differently. You know what I'm saying? Like as I'm 42 years old, like I still like voice crack. I still tear up because I'm angry at something or someone that did something, whatever. And I just want to, you know what I mean? You just want to do something to somebody, but sometimes it's just like that ain't the way to go. You know what I mean? You think of the bigger picture. You know what I'm saying? It's you just. My thing is I take a walk, you know what I mean? And some people have advice where, you can talk to somebody and things like that. And I can, but the thing about me is I don't not use people, but I don't sit here and look at people like they're like a sponge to soak up all my problems. You feel what I'm saying? As if they have an answer to it. You know what I mean? Even if they want to talk or if they don't want to talk. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like if you're gonna sit here and yeah, word, yeah, me to death, you know what I mean? Then like why am I even talking to you? You know,
Yeah.
That's happened plenty of times. You feel
Yeah.
what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
be in different environments, and depending on the environment, or everybody getting lit, everybody turning up, and all this shit. Like if I'm going through some shit, you know what I mean? They're trying to speed past my process, my pain process, just to get back to the fucking party. You know what I mean? I came to you for a reason. Now you just want to sit here and throw shots back, like want to leave some shit. You know what I mean? Like, nah, just that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, like everybody ain't made to hear people's problems, bro. Like, it's the reason I talk to myself a lot. I'm not crazy. I'm not a lunatic. You know what I mean? It's just that, like, I found somebody that actually listens to my fucking problems. Me. You feel me?
Well, I mean,
So you know,
you know better than anybody else,
yeah,
man.
that's just how I cope with shit. And that's I do. I know better than a lot of people, but at the same time, a lot of people know me just as well as I know myself. You know what I mean? So I know exactly who to talk to, and a lot of times those people aren't around. You know what I mean? So it's not like I'm against talking to somebody or whatever. It's just like I'm just against talking to anybody. You feel
Right.
me? So
Right.
that's
Arlene said the first step is being honest with yourself about what is going on with yourself. That's what you just basically said. And
yeah.
Sierra said that ignore your partner and don't take their feelings into consideration. Um, but yeah, I agree. I agree. But yeah, definitely you know, talking to yourself is not a bad thing. Um, I don't think it is. But it's one more I want to play. Get it loaded. Check it out.
If you want to be a great man, just wait till you die. They gonna stand over and tell you. You just won't hear it. Don't look to her, but they gonna say it. And when you gone, that's when they gonna realize, man, daddy was great, such and such was great because your presence ain't there. You cannot add and tally up who you are as a man until you gone. And that presence is not there. As long as you here, they can't tally you up.
Right.
They don't know what's missing until it's gone. If you want to be a great man, just wait.
I mean, I thought that was real deep. And very true. Nobody really knows or can say, but besides close, family members or whatever. But when your aura is gone, when your presence is gone, I mean, you know, if you was everything that you thought you was, without anybody else probably saying it, people don't say things or give you your flowers really so much when you're alive. You know what I mean? Everybody want to give you your flowers and all that great talk, when you're gone. And the thing about it though is that the person that's gone, you can't hear it. You can't hear all the good things that's being said about you. People want to hear that in person. They want to see that in person. Um, I believe it's very important to do that as much as you possibly can with people that have been a good influence in your life. There's been plenty of times I've done that. To people that really influenced me to do certain things. Uh, for a perfect example, with me coaching, um, we have to. Well, I mean, not we, but um, people like coaches that were mentors in my life. I mean, I make it my business to check up on them and talk to them, to thank them, and I don't have to, but I do it because without them helping me, I wouldn't be able to be the coach that I am. To be able to do what I've been doing for the it's my 12th season now, going to the junior football program. So um I really take a lot of pride in that, and not even just for sports, even with the podcasting, 'cause, we always talk about Jeff and Truth. A lot of people don't know who Jeff and Truth is, but because of Jeff and Truth, man, like they gave us the help me out here with the word, man.
Platform.
Thank you. Um, to actually do what we're doing now.
Hold on. Platform.
So there's a lot to be grateful for. In this life, there's a lot to be grateful for. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's people on here that can attest to giving flowers to somebody that they really appreciate. Um, you know, for their growth, whatever it is. I know I'm not the only one, but we have to be able to do that more. I just really feel like the more we do that, the goodbyes won't be so hard. I mean, goodbyes is always hard, but the goodbyes won't be as hard because you always put that love into that person that was a big major part of your life. You know what I mean? So that's how I feel.
He said something about you won't be able to tally up a man's I guess worth,
Yes.
like why he's still here, and that's totally true. And what I want to speak on about that is that's 100% true. What I want to speak on about that is like when somebody's not here no more, that's when everybody becomes a fan of something or someone. You feel what I'm saying? Like I
Right.
went to funerals and you see dudes, asking other dudes, did they know the person that just got buried? You know what I mean? Because if you didn't know him, there's something wrong with you. Like, you're not cool. I guess you wasn't lit enough to know him or something like that. And I'm just saying and thinking like this. How disgusting that is. Real fan. Like time and place for everything. You feel what I'm saying? Like you want to high five yourself because you supposedly knew somebody better than somebody else that's not here no more. You know what I mean? Everybody like want to give themselves a badge or an award or a trophy for knowing somebody. You know what I mean? Depending on what the person was known for. And I think it's real corny and tacky, in my opinion. You know what I mean? And if the person was alive, would he say this? Would he give you the same grace? Would he say the same things about you?
Hmm.
You know what I mean? And I just think it's real disgusting and sad enough. I think like we'll never know what somebody thinks about us. You know what I mean? Until we gone. And even when we gone, we're not gonna know. But the people
Right.
around us will know. You know what I mean? Oh, that's what you thought about such and such when they were still here. You know what I mean? That's what you thought about such and such. Like now that they gone, it's just like now get all this out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I just think like I don't know. It's
I went through something a little similar. My dad passed away last year in May, and I never like. All right, so I spoke. I said a few words about my dad, and that was like the hardest thing I ever had to do. But um, that was pretty much the first time that I spoke of my dad in a way of the type of man that he was. I never uh, spoke to my dad and gave my dad his flowers when he was alive, and I take that hard because I took a lot of things for granted because my dad was always there. It's like my dad was like always Superman. Like anytime I was in a jam, anytime I needed help with getting the kids back and forth to practice, school, whatever the case may be, man, my dad was right there. And being the fact that my dad is gone, his presence is not here. Now I'm feeling the effect of my dad not being here because now I gotta run and move and do everything the way my dad did. And yeah, I say to myself all the time, I'm like, damn, I don't know how my dad did this all the time. Yeah, I don't know how he did it all the time. It was just all this running around, basketball practice, football, and you know, just my dad did a lot. He did a lot. So um, if I can, rewind back, what, 8 months, 9 months, 12 months, I would do it in a heartbeat. So that way I can like really tell my dad exactly, what he. But my dad already knew. He already knew. But I just wish I could have that time back where I could just actually reflect with my dad a little bit more, tell him what he meant to me. You know what I mean? Tell him, just let him know. You know what I mean? Because my dad wasn't really the most talkative person, um, or anything like that, and he always had some type of demeanor. People used to always say, "Oh, your dad looks mean." Oh, he ain't. But I knew my dad wasn't mean. But to some of my friends, going to school, they always thought my dad because he always had this kind of stern face. But um, it's just I just wish I could get some of that time back. If any regret of losing my dad, that's the only regret that I will have. It's just being able to get some time back to reflect with him, talk with him. But we do need to do that more. Like I said, we need to give flowers more. We need to be there for each other more. We need to do more. The more we do, life will be sweet. So it feels good to get when your flowers is given. It happens to me from time to time. I get former players and or parents just checking up on me. They want to know what's going on. They tell me about some of their kids and what they're doing, or vice versa. I get the kids telling me about schools that they went to, or jobs that they got now, or families that they got now. It's crazy. It's kids that I coach that got families, so that's kind of dope too. But it's just a great feeling. Great feeling. All right, so we're going to jump into sports for a small second, Ron. For a small second, bruh. All right, for a small second, man. Oh man, oh man. So we're gonna talk about Kobe Bryant. He was talking about uh, the trends of fans of trash talk in the NBA at the All Star game. This is actually before he passed away. This was his take on what the All Star game is now. So I'm gonna play it real quick, and then we're gonna talk about
The All Star game in general needs a little revamping because it used to be competitive. Yeah, it used to be competitive, and fans want to see the best pickup game in the world. That's what this is. They don't want to see you running up and down and dunking and doing all this crazy. They want to see what happens when you get this collection of best basketball players on the planet, and they play and they go head up against each other. Man. I mean, you guys play harder at a pickup game in UCLA. For real. It ain't billions of people watching. For real. Definitely do. You know what I'm saying? Definitely do. The All-Star game needs a little changing.
This is shot. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of time left.
Well, two-time state champ. This is what you want. The ball never touches the ground, and the assist from the Joker.
He's for Dame Dollin.
What?
Okay, the video part you guys can't see, but basically in that video part it showed how the NBA players are real lazy with the game within itself. They're dribbling up and down the court and just kind of tossing the ball back and forth like it's a Harlem Globetrotters game. You got NBA players throwing the ball off the backboard, doing a spectacular dunk, nobody around, and he's all by himself. That's whack. I mean, I don't want to see a game like that. This talk though reminds me of the NFL Pro Bowl. Nobody watches the Pro Bowl. Absolutely nobody. And if you ask me, I'd rather them have the uh, the game after the Super Bowl. I think it'd be more watched because the Super Bowl is the big game, and then after the big game, everybody should be part of the Pro Bowl. Everybody that got voted in there, but that's a different story. We're talking about basketball. The basketball, game is It's messed up. It's messed up. I mean, it's unheard of. The East scored what 200 and something points. Like,
Not bad, bro.
yo, that's trash, man. Like they're making the NBA All-Star game look like NBA Jam. He's on fire. Like, no, that's just trash.
I know that's a bad comparison. Nah, because NBA Jam was fire.
NBA Jam was a video game, yeah, but
Yeah.
in real life they're making it. That's how they're making it.
You know how bad it was? People were saying, like, when somebody would bring up the All-Star NBA All-Star, when somebody would bring up the NBA All-Star game, people was like, "Word, when did that happen?" It wasn't like that before at all. The last All-Star game I remember that I enjoyed is when Shaq dunked on David Robinson. I don't know what year it was. I don't. It was, but that was a hell of a game, man. That was a hell of a game. They was actually playing. It was like different plays, like no look passes, and you know what I mean. They was playing like they was on their own squad. You know what I'm saying? Like now it's just like you got a bunch of players. Don't get me wrong. I haven't watched the game and I don't know how long. So everybody in the court will look new as fuck to me anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And now the shit is, I mean, take it off the All-Star game just for a second. Bro, everybody and mama traveling. No more traveling calls. How many walks in the can't salute to King James. Love LeBron to death. You know what I'm saying? I love LeBron to death. But he ain't the only one doing it. You know what I mean? Yeah. These dudes is taking like boom, 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 boom. I seen 4 steps. Then they walk and then they dunk the ball or do a layup or some shit. I'm like, fam, like, what are we doing? How you doing? And it's blatant, like, and the referee is right there, and somebody on the bench from the opposing team look at the ref like you ain't just see that? You know what I'm saying? LeBron bounced the ball, boom, walk, bounce it again. I say, yo.
It's horrible, yo.
I say, yo, what we doing out here, bro? Like, I don't know, man. But Kobe is 100% right. And it's funny that clip. I saw that clip because I saw that clip around the time the All-Star game was happening. I mean, maybe like a little after or whatever. So right. I'm saying it's kind of funny how that shit's circulating right now, though, because it's the truth. You feel what I'm saying? I'll put it this way. If Kobe was alive, I don't think he would want to play in that game. Honestly, I don't think he would want to play in that game. Even if he was chosen to be, be in an All-Star game, like how would that look? Like,
well, I mean, he was only in one slam dunk contest, and that's the only reason why he was in the first one. I guess is because he just wanted to do it, just to kind of get it out the way, get it over with. But we got somebody like LeBron James, and his star powers. I mean, you expect him to at least be in one slam dunk contest. He ain't been in none, and he purposely said that he ain't doing it. You know what I mean? But that's not fair to like these fans out here that pay all this money to watch these guys play, especially during All-Star weekend. Now, in order to make the game more competitive, they gotta play this game as if it's a playoff. They gotta make it like a playoff type game. They did a couple years ago when they had these charities that they did for these schools. They was able to raise money and stuff like that. And the more the more the game went on, like in the later quarters, that's when it got more competitive. But they gotta have that edge all throughout the game, if you ask me. You know what I mean? Like you got all these all-stars, all these stars, and they're playing like what? They're playing a horse. That's what it looks like. They're playing OUT out. Like they're not playing basketball.
Did Steph Curry play the All-Star game? He was in a 3-point shootout with that girl, right?
Yeah, but that's separate. That was on Saturday.
No. That's what I'm saying. Like, was he in the All-Star game?
I think he was selected. I don't know if he was off the bench or if he was a starter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but
I'm just saying, like, I heard like people were saying like the 3-point shootout with the girl. They were saying like
that was fire.
Yeah, well, you know, people gotta have mixed reviews.
Well, fuck their reviews. I don't care. No, hold on.
People gotta have mixed reviews just for views. That's what I get
what you're saying.
I'm not defending none of this.
But that was dope. The reason why it was dope is because first of all, it was the first time something like that has ever happened, and the person, you know, the female, I forget her name. I'm sorry about that, but she's legit. She's legit. She went toe to toe with an NBA male superstar.
This is Steph Curry hitting jumps from half court. Steph Curry.
And Steph Curry was applauding her as she was going. She was on fire from the gate. She's one of the most peripheral shooters in the WNBA. You know what I mean? So anybody that got a bad view on that or a bad take on that, man, shut up, man. You don't know what you're talking about. You know what I mean? So Antonio says LeBron feels like having to win a dunk contest doesn't mean as much as winning a championship ring. Quan says that the climate of basketball changed altogether. Really, sports in general. Antonio says again, watching Kobe watching Kobe 1-on-1 with T Mac in the All Star Kobe and Vince. Or Kobe with AI. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they played. They actually played ball, yo. There was one All Star game. I don't know if y'all. I think y'all remember this. I forget what year it was, but Stephon Marbury was playing with the Nets. You had Kobe was on that All Star team. You had AI with the Sixers. I mean, I think AI got the MVP for that game too. But that game, especially in the fourth quarter, was a straight nail biter, yo. They was hitting threes back and forth on both ends. There was a great defensive stop that the East got. That's competitive basketball. I mean, they gotta bring that back.
Yeah,
they gotta bring that back. I mean, even if you gotta ante up the money, what was $100,000 or $200,000, something, I don't know. But man, to be honest with you, it really shouldn't be about the money. It should be about the love of the game at this point because it's an all-star game. You're already making millions.
Exactly. I was about to say, y'all got bread. Like, damn, dog. Like, that's some ill shit. How I can go back. I think the game I'm talking about might have been in the 90s. And know how I know it was long ago? I think because Clyde Drexler was on that team.
Okay, years old. Clyde the Glide.
Back when Juwan Howard was playing ball. It was just like it was so many names. It was Shaq, it was David Robinson, was it Tim Duncan? It was Jordan, it was Penny, it was Penny Hardaway. I mean, if his shit, he could have been like one of them ones. You know what I'm saying? Penny was nice.
Yeah.
But damn, like, look what we gotta do though. We gotta look back in the day for some dope shit. You know what I mean? Like, hold on. Who said the Quan said that shit, the climate of basketball shit. Yeah, man. I definitely agree with that 100%. Ain't gonna people looking for a check. Look at what's the name? What's homie name? Zion
Williamson.
Zion Williamson. I ain't saying nothing about because I don't watch the game. I ain't saying nothing bad about homie, but I think like the last time I heard something about him is when he was this crazy nigga that got drafted. Oh, they saw like the game tapes and all that shit. You know what I mean? Oh, he's gonna be one of the ones. I saw like the little one-on-one clips of him and LeBron and shit like that. You know what I mean? It was cute.
Congrats, by the way, to Shaq. He got his another jersey of his lifted into the rafters with the Orlando Magic. Now listen, when he was with the Orlando Magic, they could have won them some rings. You know what messed them up was basically when Shaq actually bounced. When he bounced to go to, I think he went to LA. When he went to LA, that just dismantled that whole team.
They booed the shit out of Shaq.
Yeah.
And Shaq, that's people ask me favorite. That's my favorite basketball player. You ever see clips of Shaq on Instagram? I'm like, dog, somebody that big and can move like that, bro. Like, come on, bro, unstoppable force, bro. That might be my next Q&A.
Yeah, but you know what? Money talks. So that's why he went to LA. Money talks, yo.
Gotta go.
Now, if you ever watched any of the YouTubes that Kobe or how he spoke about Shaq, like he be talking crazy about Shaq. Like he said on one YouTube how Shaq, he came into the preseason out of shape, and he would tell him straight up. He's like, "Yo, you're not getting the ball. You're not getting the ball. Don't ask for the ball. You know what I mean? Like he'll show him out in front of all the teammates, talk crazy. But that was Kobe though, man. Kobe was a very competitive player, man. He was baby Jordan. Period. Nobody. You know what? Now I'm gonna go a little too deep in it because it's gonna go to the whole goat thing by doing that. But Kobe really was the force that the Lakers needed at that point at that time. I don't know if you guys do know this. When Kobe was, I think close to the end of his contract, he was almost a Chicago Bull,
Yeah,
which was well, he was about to do it.
I can't see it.
He was about to do it. He was about to do it, but
I can't see it. But if it would, it's funny I'm saying that. But if it would have happened,
I think it happened around '97.
I just had to accept it. I can't.
Something like that. No, not '97. I'm bugging. No, it was '97.
I can't see Kobe in a Bulls
It's early
jersey.
2000. Well, it almost happened.
I can't see
It almost happened.
Just like it looked weird, like we see Pippen was what's other team he played for? Was it Portland?
Yeah, Blazers.
Yeah, it was. I was like,
Okay. In Rockets.
Yeah, I
In
thought,
Houston,
okay,
too.
okay,
Yeah.
but Kobe in the. I don't know. I can't see it.
Almost happened. Almost
Shit, they would
happened.
start talking about the. They would start. Bulls would have been something to talk about.
Yeah,
though.
because he got tired of playing with Shaq. I mean, these are stories you guys gotta read up on and watch, man, because it's very interesting. And they before Kobe passed and all that, their relationship got more tighter. I mean, I think Shaq is like the godfather of one of his kids or something like that, and he's real close with the family. But there was a lot of bad blood at one point.
That's when they had that. I think Shaq and Kobe had that one-on-one where they had the chairs facing each other.
Yeah,
Was that like the latest?
Yeah.
Like one of the last conversations they had.
yeah. Yeah, and Kobe got in there. He says, I told you I was going to have more rings than you." Because Kobe got 5 and Shaq got 4. So, but that was another competitive thing too. When Shaq went to the Heat, did he go? He went to the Heat. He got 2 more rings there, so he had one more than Kobe, and Kobe won 2 more. When he was with the Lakers. So, battling, competing, and all that stuff. But they had a brotherhood at the end. When it was all said and done, they had a brotherhood. So you got to commend them for that. They made peace before he actually had that crash with the helicopter.
Yeah, that was good. I love the fact. I love the fact that they made peace and all of that.
Yeah. All right. So Tone says I think Zion worked on his jump shot and all around offense more than Duncan. Or he said if. I think he meant to say if. He would be a problem. Yeah, I mean, he was supposed to be like Baby Shaq, in a sense. He's very powerful. He runs up and down the court. You know what I mean? He's a big, big dude. When he's in the paint, he's a problem. But he definitely needs to work on like a 5-foot range jumper, medium range jumper. Then he'll definitely be a problem if he can do that. Because there's a lot of big men in the NBA now that can do that. So he needs to start doing that too. I agree.
That's what the NBA was missing too, like the big man. I think that was more so about the centers, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like the big man centers and shit. So
Tone also says, yeah, Kobe almost left if he didn't get the right help for the Lakers team. Yeah. Yep. So Tone knows. He knows what's going on.
you think they would have treated Kobe like they treat LeBron if Kobe went to like several teams that got chips?
Yeah. Hell yeah. I really feel like Kobe was the last of that. I don't want to say generation because actually I am going to say generation. He was the last of that generational what, decade or maybe 20 years of basketball where everybody was competitive and wanted to stay on the same team and beat beat a Jordan, beat a Barkley. You know what I'm saying? Like beat a Magic Johnson. Like it's the whole competitiveness about the game, about the sport. Now you're making all these super teams. Okay, now they say the Boston Celtics started the super team. I don't agree with that.
Okay, with Garnett, what's the other name? I forgot these dudes' names.
Yeah, but Garnett,
Paul Pierce, was that the one?
well, Paul Pierce, he was already a Celtic, but yeah, He was part of that. And what's the shooter?
Was it Rondo?
Nah, not Rondo. Damn.
Garnett, poor Who the fuck was on?
Yeah, I see his face, man. Yo, Gene, help me. I mean, not Gene, Tony, help me out, bro. Damn, I can't remember this dude's name, bro.
I don't even want to Google it.
Me neither. Me neither.
I don't want to Google it.
I forget his
I just
name.
want to get it. You feel what I'm saying?
I forget his name. No, I'm gonna Google it, bro.
Was it Ray Allen? Was it?
Ray Allen. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, Ray Allen. Yeah. So they said that that was the first super team, but look at the NBA throughout the years, though. There were super teams that without us even knowing there were super teams. Just think about it.
Okay, never mind.
Think about it.
No, okay, a super team. Are we going to super teams based off of like all-star type athletes? Like if like the Lakers had Shaq and Kobe, I think Karl Malone and Gary Payton on one team at the same time.
That was horrible, but
that was.
I mean, and they actually made it to I think the conference finals and lost in the conference finals. They didn't make it to the finals.
But that's what I'm saying. Like we're going to all-stars because when people talk about super teams, that team was never brought up because they didn't win.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
You can't have a super team and lose. All right, my bad. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I mean, but there were other teams of that caliber, but it wasn't targeted as a super team because it wasn't
a lot of team hopping.
It wasn't a lot of team hopping. It's just how the GMs and how the the staff pieced the team together.
Yeah, Tony Ray Allen. Right, we got it.
Yeah, we got it. Yeah.
Hold on. Quan said LeBron started it, in my opinion.
Nah, he didn't. He didn't really, but
okay. Let me ask you this. Super team, right? LeBron was with who on Miami? It was him, Wade, and Bosh, right?
Right.
Is that a super team? We talking about 3 players that people known that was known to be on this team.
But these are 3 caliber all-stars you're talking about, though.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, how many players does it take to make a super team?
Those 3.
Just 3?
Just those 3.
Okay, so we're going 3. All right.
Those 3.
Okay, so similar to the Celtics shit with Ray Allen, Garnett, and Paul Pierce.
Yep, that's 3 right there. You know what I mean?
I don't like that term, super teams, man.
Shit, I don't like it either.
It's just.
I don't like the fact that the East scored 200 points. I saw the score. I said, you know what? I'm glad I didn't watch the fucking game, man. It's horrible.
They had a 10-point shooting line.
It's horrible, man.
And they just raining off.
Yo,
shots.
they had over 50 points in the first quarter. That's how weak this All-Star game is, man. It's weak.
You're watching each other score.
It's weak. Yo, I watched the replay after the first quarter. I said, you know what? I'm done with this, man. I mean, I already know who won. I just wanted, just to see if they actually play some competitive ball. I mean, I should have known from watching the score that it wasn't going to be competitive ball.
200 points. I never scored 200 points on NBA Live. Like, that's crazy, bro.
Well, you know what? Let's end this topic real quick. But before I end this topic, just got to get my feelings out the way.
That was legit.
Wrong one. Start over. NBA is horrible. The NBA is horrible, man.
Like a trash sound effect. That shit was trash. That's what we need. Like a trash sound effect too. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. The right person got to say it though.
All right, what else you got, bro?
Oh man, I don't think I got anything else, man. I did have something, but it's more like Q&A-ish. That you wanted me to say it anyway.
If you want to jump in, we jump in some more Q&A.
Cause I was gonna do. What was I think I was gonna do something else. Since we on NBA, right? Your team, right? Give me your starting five.
My team?
Yeah, starting five, NBA. Any era, any year, give me a starting five. I'm not gonna just hold just the 90s and above. Like maybe you know some shit. Because there's plenty of players that played and that were legends that I never saw play. You know what I mean?
Well, my center will be Bill Russell. My point guard would be
Muggsy Bogues.
no. My point guard, you know what? My point guard would probably. I would have to say Scottie Pippen. I love the way Scottie Pippen could play the port. He could play the power, or he could play the small forward. But I really love his hustle, man. I mean, he was always all over the court. You know what I mean? Defensively, offensively, he could do it all. And I always say this: without Pippen, there would be no Jordan. I'm gonna say it again: without Pippen,
They hate that.
there would be no Jordan.
They hate that shit.
I'm just saying.
And I saw in a magazine, like when people were still active, like playing ball, they said that he's like the only forward that could play a game, only score 5 points, and still contribute in other areas of the game.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah, he was. I salute Pip. He was all around. I like that.
So I mean, yeah, I definitely have to pick him. See, I thought I was gonna say LeBron James or somebody. I'm not saying him at all. My small forward will probably be Detlef Schrempf. Detlef Schrempf, he played with the Supersonics, and I believe he played with the Indiana Pacers. I could be mistaken, but I definitely know he was with the Sonics.
Definitely with the Supersonics, yeah.
But Detlef Schrempf, man, he had the jumper. You know, his defense wasn't really all, I wouldn't say too crazy, but offensively, would shoot. So Detlef Schrempf would be my small forward.
Hold on. Bill Russell, Pippen, Detlef Schrempf.
Right.
Okay.
Shooting guard. If I had to pick a shooting guard, I'm gonna go old school. I'm gonna go Bob Cousy. Bob Cousy was I think he played point guard or he played shooting guard with the Boston Celtics. But man, back in the day though, when they didn't have no 3-point shooting line, all the scores were real small. And the reason why is because these always run the clock. So you could be up 5-10 points. All you gotta do is just run around, pass the ball, run around, pass it around. That's what the fuck you did. But yeah, I'll definitely go with him. And my point guard, my main man, Pistol Pete Maravich, played with the Atlanta Hawks back in the 70s. He was ahead of his time. His ball handling was sick. His passing was sick. All right. And he was a scorer. All right. And, that's my starting five right there. And my consolation pick will probably be Rick Smits, the German Dutchman. Or the Dutchman German, what the fuck they call him.
Let me get y'all starting five in the chat real quick.
Yeah, who wanna battle me, yo? My shit's fire. My shit is fire. Quan said it could be argued that there were other super teams, but those other teams had role players, right? Opposed to teams stacking talent across positions with superstars. You're absolutely right, Quan. 100%. Tone said, in my opinion, a super team would be like LeBron had in the Lakers when he had Westbrook, Carmelo Jordan from the Clippers, Rondo from Boston.
I thought there was a bunch of people on damn Lakers.
Yeah. And Rondo is a journeyman. He's been on every freaking team, it seems like.
Yeah,
he's been on Sacramento, Boston, Lakers.
Around like a year here, 2 years here.
Clippers.
Like, all right, this from somebody who only watched the game. You just know that shit, bro. You see it, like damn.
Reminds me of Pat. I think his name is Patrick Beverly. Right now he's playing with the Bucks, but he's been on a several
he got a podcast
teams. Too. Patrick Beverly.
Pat Bev, yeah.
Yeah, Pat Bev. I bet he does. He talks hella shit, man.
Had Gillian Wallow on there talking about it. Had said something about him or some shit. What gives a shit, bro? Nobody care you tall, nigga. Oh shit! Let me give you my starting five. And just so you know, I'm not competing with G starting five. I don't want no sauce. You know what I'm saying? At center,
Shaq.
Luke Longley. Oh shit! Yeah, you need a good laugh.
Should have just said Will Purdue.
Yeah.
Now Will Purdue was nice though.
At center, of course, Shaquille O'Neal. Oh man, here's gonna get tough. I gotta go in order. All right, fuck that. At center, I got Shaq. What position did AI play? Was he point?
Point.
And I get the crossover and all that shit.
Yo, this is gonna be interesting because
It was-
Ron doesn't watch sports at all, so this is very interesting right
It's some
here.
people that could just handle the ball, like passing all that shit. Because Jason Kidd, he was nice too.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
the kid.
No, I'll go with AI. Fuck that. Shaq, AI. Oh man. Let me see. Shaquille O'Neal, Allen Iverson. Oh, I'm a boy. T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. That's 3. Forward. Was he small forward? AI at point, Shaq at center, McGrady at small forward. Damn, yo. Power forward.
Oh man, come on, we're still waiting.
Shaq at center, AI at point, McGrady at forward. Damn, I still need a shooting guard. Fuck. Damn, yo. What's Steph is point? That's what Steph is shooting guard?
Marbury,
Nah.
Curry,
Yeah.
he's both. You can put him at shooting guard.
Shit, Marbury. AI, Steph Curry, Shaq, Tracy McGrady. Oh man, I need a power forward. Fuck it, I'm gonna put Pippen there. I don't give a fuck.
I was gonna try to help him. I was gonna say VC.
Who?
Vince Carter. Oh, we forgot about him.
I go, yeah, that's the squad. That's the squad. Like G said, he thought they was gonna put LeBron in there, didn't you? That was the whole purpose of me doing this shit, because it's like the obvious choice is like Kobe, LeBron, or Jordan, or whatever. And I could have picked Penny Hardaway too.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I'll stick with my team. Fuck that.
You could have put Steve Nash.
Hey, I did speak on Steve Nash.
Yeah. You could have put what's his name? Sam Cassell.
The alien?
Yeah, it's a lot out there, man. But
yeah, it could be you forgot about. Then you think about it, just like, oh shit, like, you know.
Yeah.
Because
Now, if somebody says Kendall Gill, man, I'm gonna laugh my ass off, man. Good basketball player, but stop it. Or Del Curry, why not? That's Stefan's father, so you know, and he was a shooter. Grandmama, can't forget about LJ.
Garnett, that's another one.
Can't forget about Garnett. You know what I mean? You know, Manute Bol. No, I'm joking.
Mutombo.
No.
That nigga was big for nothing. I don't care nobody say.
Nah, but yo, he was a blocking machine though. He wasn't really a scorer, but
Hey, we need you to score too, nigga. The fuck?
shit. No, but nah, that's what they use you for. Remember?
Yeah, that was fucked up. That was fucked up. That was cold. I'm grabbing rebounds, not because I wasn't. It wasn't like I was super taller than everybody. Like it was people my height and
He was
taller.
super tall than everybody.
Nah, it was people my height and taller. I played with Lawrence, big ass. You know what I'm saying? Lawrence was like 6'5", and anyway, they used me for rebounds. As soon as I grab boards, I'm not Ron can get rebounds. I'm like,
Right.
all right. And I started scoring and shit. I ain't had no fucking jump or nothing. I just learned how to fucking score. It's funny because at the free throw line, I shoot just like Shaq. It works for me. I remember Miss Scott told me, I'll never forget that shit either. We was in gym class. I went for a rebound. I bounced the ball. I tried to put it back up. She's like, nah, don't do that. When you go for a rebound, put it right back up. And I let that ball hit the floor. You throw that right back up. Just some information stick with you. I remember that shit to this day. You know how old I was in school? Like back in the day?
Yeah.
I'm 42 now. That was a long ass time ago. You remember that shit.
Right.
Grant Hill before the injuries.
Yeah, Grant Hill definitely. Tony Parker, yep.
Parker, Marburger. Okay.
Ginobili, Robinson. Shit, man. It's a lot, man.
Spurs had a team too, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. They had a little run. Ben Wallace.
His big ass.
Yep.
Rasheed Wallace, Minnesota Technical.
Meta World Peace. I think that's his name, Meta World Peace.
Yeah, it is.
Oh man. Yeah, so you good?
Nah. Next one. Here we go.
We got more
now.
We got more topics. Cause I'm topicked out. I ain't gonna lie.
Then we put my notes away.
Topicked out. But nah, we do appreciate you guys jumping on with us tonight. Once again.
He's I'm topicked out.
I am. That wasn't very podcast professional, I guess, right?
I don't care.
But we keeping it real. That's what we doing here.
So you see what the professionals be doing? Talking about who get what in contracts, like on the podcast. Come on, bro. Everything ain't entertainment. I think some of that shit is real.
Yeah, true.
But anyway.
But now we definitely appreciate you guys for joining on, jumping on with us. Please subscribe to the channel, give us a like, and share to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend. Yes.
That's right. Hold on real quick. Y'all, Quan said, y'all seen what happened to Cam Newton?
What happened to Cam Newton?
It could have been Cameron. It could have been anybody. That was the first name that came to my mind was Cam Newton.
Nah, what happened? It's washed up ass if you're talking about Cam Newton.
What you mean, bro? Cam Newton top 5.
He a tough out. So is his clothes.
Oh yeah. What is up with that shit, bro? Damn. Okay, fuck all that teach his own shit. That nigga look weird. Fuck that, bro. Yeah. I don't care what nobody talk about.
Cuz said y'all leave Cam alone. Man, shoot, man.
Said Meta just wanted to fight. Yeah, he did.
Yo, Meta was just man at the world. Meta reminds me of Leonard. Oh man, he dope, man. Oh man, I don't know. Y'all don't know who Leonard is, man. I'm just saying, man. Well, Toe know who Leonard is, man. He remind me of Meta World Peace. Matter of fact, you know what? At work tomorrow, I'm gonna start calling him Meta. I don't know about the world peace part, but I'm gonna call him Meta.
Yeah, I don't think he's down for the world peace.
Oh man! But once again, we're gonna thank y'all for joining the podcast tonight. We have fun as we normally do. Great topics, great talks. Well, breaking news. Quan says I believe he was jumped trying to break up a fight at some kind of organization event. Wow.
He probably had that big dumbass hat on too.
Somebody trying to jump Superman?
Somebody's getting jumped at this party.
Please don't say that no more. that was pretty bad.
Somebody's getting Nah, you gotta listen to the one that likes there. It's old as hell though. So somebody's getting robbed at this party. Old school shit. That shit's fire though, yo.
That's crazy.
See, great time. See, LOL, he did. I know he wore that dumbass hat. What I tell you? I know he wore that dumbass hat.
Yo, Toe said I'm done.
Stupid ass hat.
Oh man.
I'm gonna sit on his podcast too. I'm gonna tell him I said that shit too. You got some dumbass hats, bro.
Yeah. Arlene said, oops, need to talk about. Oops. Need to talk about
Ops.
or
She meant to say
ops. Ops or oops.
Look, it says ops. I don't know if she meant ops or oops.
I don't know. But hopefully she clears that up before we sign off. But
With my hands like Birdman.
we about to sign off. So just Cuzzo, just whatever you meant, just clarify it in the comments. Because we about to play the credits.
Oh man, thank all y'all for tuning in too. Real talk. Make sure y'all come back next week too. This was good.
Yo, we here every Sunday. Every Sunday about 7 o'clock, 7:30. We give you guys a heads up when we're about to be on. Hopefully we give you the heads up before, a half hour. You know what I mean? We try to be a little bit more consistent with that. But thank you guys for really for tuning in. Like Ron said, this was really dope. It's a whole thread here. This thread looks crazy right now.
I'm loving it.
Did I delete it? What I do?
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Yeah, but we love it, man.
I'm not loving that though. Anyway.
Yo, bring some more people with y'all next time around, yo. We're gonna see some new faces on here.
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right, about to roll the credits. Peace out, y'all.
Woke up this morning feeling magnificent, strong, black, and powerful, ready to represent for my peoples all day, every day. Check the resume. I live these words, it's not just wordplay. Time to lift enough, live with power and strength. So without hesitation, I'm shooting my gift. I do this for the love and not for the fame. By keeping it real, staying true to the game. That's why I'm always brainstorming, always in hustle mode, always on top of my game, throwing these lyrical body blows. Back in the day, I used to write battle rhymes all the time. Now only thing I'm battling is this messed up system that's trying to stop my people from listening to the realness. Afraid they might feel this and take off them skinny jeans, go back on the red, black, and green, and elevate themselves to be kings and queens, the natural being. I live out that purpose to the force extreme. This ain't hate music, it's love supreme. We manifest the movement by any means.
For the love, yes I do it for the love. Everything that I do, yes I do it for the love. For the love, for the love, yes I do it for the love. Everything that I do, yes I do it for the love, for the love.
Still come hard on these beats, 'cause it's hard on these streets. But if I can't rock these beats, I don't want to rock at all. If I can't elevate my people, then I take the fall. So I ain't trying to waste your time and I ain't trying to waste mine. So every time I spit, lyrically divine. Just want to use what the Most High gave me to keep my people out that mental slavery. I recognize the system ain't designed for us, so naturally they want to see us self-destruct. But we rising above, chasing our whole perspective. Even the peace and love movement has been resurrected. But we ain't just talking just to be talking. We show and prove through our daily moves, taking our stand for the righteous and true. So for the young nation, elevation, and elevation without hesitation. Peace and blessings for every situation. The world is yours for hard work and dedication. This ain't hate music, it's love supreme. and we manifest the movement by any means.
For the love, yes I do it for the love. Everything that I do, yes I do it for the love. For the love, yes I do it for the love. Everything that I do, yes I do it for the love.
Do it for the love and the passion, and not just the fashion. Now watch the positive flow become a chain reaction. No tricks up the sleeve, no hocus pocus. All I see and just keep the sight focused. Skin is black, but there's no handicap. Still walking the path of the right and exact. Living what I'm speaking is truth that I'm seeking. Suckers creeping and sleeping, but I keep reaching for success. Elevating to my best. Shoot the gift because I'm blessed with this. I say I'm black and I'm proud, you call me prejudice. I'm walking the straight path, learning the real math. Master blast, it never lasts. I speak truth while others speak trash. The path I'm walking is not hypocritical. I manifest the physical, lyrical, and the spiritual. The new and improved, and show and prove to the young, the old, the new. The red, black, the green, the red, white, the blue. The brothers, the sisters, the posse, the crew. Whoever is dropping daily Jews to keep your mind together. This ain't hate music, it's love supreme. And we manifest the movement by any means.
For the love, yes I do it for the love. Everything that I do, yes I do it for the love. Do it for the love, for the love. Yes I do it for the love. Everything that I do, yes I do it for the love. For the love, for the love. Yes I do it for the love. Everything that I do, yes I do it for the love. Do it for your mama, for the love. Yes I do it for the love. Do it for your mama. Everything that I do, yes I do it for the love. Do it for the love.
All right, we really out now. Peace. Wait, Orlean says, I got love for Ron. Love. But that cat is living a single life to the max. I ain't mad at him.
All love, Arlene, all love.
Hey, cuz, I'm going to call you in the field.
It's all love, Arlene. She right though.
Peace out, y'all.
Just single to the max.